or mechanical digestion happens here, mostly chemical. And it absorbs nutrients, so you actually get something out of the food you eat, because we know you eat a lot. We know. It transports undigested goodies into the large intestine to poop it out. And the villi absorbs the nutrients into the capillaries surrounding the villi on the intestine's surface. Yay, nutrients! Lacteals absorb fatty acids and move them through the lymphatic system. And fat is good in moderation. You just can't sit there on the couch eating potato chips, feeding your face all day.
Like Calvin.
Travis, how are the secretions regulated and how are they absorbed?
The presence of chyme stimulates mucus secretion, and distension of the walls activates the nerve plexuses, and parasympathetic triggers release the enzymes in the intestines. Monosaccharides, amino acids, electrolytes, and water are absorbed into the blood through the capillary walls. And then the fatty acids and glycerol are absorbed first in the lymph and then the blood.
Gravis sucks.
Very nice, Travis. Now to the large intestine. It absorbs water and electrolytes. All that stuff in the Gatorade that you drink and you spend so much money on in those stupid vending machines. And it absorbs water and electrolytes. It secretes mucus and it houses intestinal flora, which is bacteria. It creates vitamins for absorption, forms your poop, and helps you poop. So let me tell you guys a story. So, it was a while ago. My son was about 10 at the time, and he played baseball. And they all went out to pizza, and he came home, and my husband comes running out of the garage. And he goes, "My son, he's grabbing his stomach," and he's just carrying his son. And he's holding his stomach right here, and I look at my son's stomach where he's holding it, and I'm thinking, oh no, it's his appendix. So we rush him off to the hospital. And then we're just sitting and waiting, because, you know, as parents, you guys know how stressful that is, right? Right. So the nurse comes up to me, and she goes, "Your son, he has FOS." And I'm like, "What's FOS?" Because I know a lot of diseases, because, you know, yeah. And I'm like, "What is FOS?" And she looks at me and goes, "Your son, he's full of..."
Shit! Where's my binder, Travis?
My son, his poop was all backed up into his large intestine because he had poop in like a week. Okay, guys? So, now speaking of poop, let's learn about it. What do you guys think is in poop?
Calvin.
Brown boy.
Yes? Okay. Callan, what else do you think is in poop?
Mucus.
Good. Kravis, what else other than Callan?
Blood and bile pigments.
Good. Now, unlike my son, a good poop should happen once a day. It should be long and not in little rabbit pellets, which would mean dehydration. And it should flow to the bottom of the bowl instead of dive bombing in like that. Because then your butt get wet, it won't feel good, and you need to eat lots of fiber. Like Fiber One. Those are good, they taste like candy. And it should be light brown in color. Dark brown means you've got some intestinal bleeding going on. Alright guys, looks like we're done with the notes for the day. But before you leave, let's talk about some diseases. Callan, what do you have?
So there are a few diseases associated with digestion. Hiatal hernias are when this part of the stomach protrudes through the esophagus. And then acid reflux goes into the esophagus. And then ulcers are little holes that occur in multiple organs. And they're caused by H. pylori. And cystic fibrosis is when abnormal chloride channels trap ions in drawn water, which dries out the mucus secretions in the pancreas and impairs function. Also, there's FOS.
Yes? Alright, how about kale? Maybe you did the reading this time.
Well, there's hepatitis, which is when your liver's inflamed, and there's gallstones, which is when your crystals are formed in your gallbladder, and lactose intolerance is when you can't break down lactase.
Good. How about Kravis? Tell me about some others.
Malabsorption is when the small intestine digests but doesn't absorb certain nutrients. And then there's appendicitis, which is inflammation burst, and your large intestine contents can enter your abdominal cavity. And then hemorrhoids are when branches in the rectal vein are enlarged and inflamed, and you get really itchy, and you get a lot of pain, and sometimes your blood is bright red. And they can be internal and not have any symptoms, or bulge out of the anus.
Hey, Travis.
Have you looked at your poop today?
Alright, very nice, guys. Did you learn that in ROP today?
Yes, I did.
Very nice. Alright. Yes, Kale.
Did I get a gold star?
Let's look at the gold star sheet for today. Oh, looks like you didn't get any. Neither did Kale or Travis, but everyone else did. So, looks like we have candy for everybody. So, if you guys want candy, go ahead and come on up and grab some. Alan doesn't get any neither do you. So candy's up here, guys. So before you leave, please take some candy. 'Cause you guys